we are able to cry a predict based on Adia Babe. Now, over 5 consecutive seasons has any Berekum Chelsea abo Golden City Park. Almost the same venue all their league games away has been played at the Golden City Park. In 5 consecutive seasons, both home and away, Berekum Chelsea and share House of Folk. But the main can say even at home, Chelsea has failed to score in 5 seasons. And year 1, and year 2, and year 3, and 4, 5 seasons. In 2020-21, has scored Berekum 1 share. Into Chelsea, and so into me and share. In 2021-22, 0-0, has anchor share. 2022-23, 0-0. 2023-24, 3-0. And Hanna Kasim Sise, Hamza Issa, Motutunt, na Linda Ntange, Muninanya go in that fixture. And at 2024-25, has Sanko share Berekum Chelsea 1-0. Now, game where goalkeeper Benjamin Asari and Doye Black Stars number 1, or no, and Edgy, the man of the match after the fixture. And so clearly, Chelsea actually says, or bo Heart of Folk will fear. A game no, is in the hands of Heart of Folk to score. And as a game no, will end in a draw. And so clearly, and the idea call. Now, the man here can say, this season, na amankuna woho. These 2 seasons, na amankuna woho. Nini na so 2023-24, 2024-25, or Jigo King, Ewaha, Esan Jigo King Waha, Nini na he's failed to score against Heart of Folk. Even when the attack was potent, he failed to score against Heart of Folk. You better sure how the attack of Berekum Chelsea looks like this season, though, and yet too potent. Now, in 2 of these seasons, you know, once that Chelsea has into me, Chelsea into me, but some of them don't buy, you know, in 2 seasons, has I did a those fixtures so without some Obwedu, not Berekum Chelsea and yet but now has into me and no. So that's what I say. But then with some Obwedu, Berekum Chelsea, they be conceded at the Golden City Park against Heart of Folk. Now, Yansha BB, now Yanfa analyze the game, now Yansha how the game will look like. So this is how the team are likely to line up. And Yabeshe, the strength of the 2 teams. And also the strength of the 2 teams are, first of all, Yenshe Berekum Chelsea, how they look like defensively. And also Berekum Chelsea defensively are, Michael Ewa Mensah, a former Heart of Folk player.
Of course.
Our Hanum. And Seydou Mohamed, one of the strong, hard-working centre-backs, or also Ebejinemu 2 former Heart of Folk players. Eric Oforientri would be imposed for Berekum Chelsea. Of course, we keep you 1 clean sheet. It's not been bad at all. Ocean records are Onya this season in 2 matches, 1 clean sheet. So I consider 1 in 2 matches with Eric Oforientri. Berekum Chelsea are unbeaten, and then Oma picking 1 win against Baseke Oli Stars, 1 draw against a strong side Karela United. Now, Ushe the back 4 now. Benjamin Abedu de Wakobo media masanti on experience no. Kennedy is playing ahead of Augustine Japan this season at Berekum Chelsea. Now the midfield of Berekum Chelsea, Yenshe how they look like, and Adebakwa eye challenge. One say they rely on their defensive midfielder Kwesi Soro to Baduri. Now Baduri would always want to set forward. Now while locating Prince Annan. Now, Prince Annan no any captain this season, or no star player, or no star man, and the challenger Omunyane say. So the data 4 matches, 1 assist, 1 goal, 264 minutes. So of course he is their potent player. But it looks like Chelsea team mostly with attackers are wingers, and a potent center forward, because once Kwesi Soro to Baduni a movie na Oko na Richard Enso Eko na Fatau Ekwa, then it becomes a problem for their midfield. Now leaky, there becomes a challenge. Don't forget that Fatau is a player of Ediana. Okobo Doma Unity last season in Division 1 on loan, Wasamba back into the team. They are going to play against a side that almost so defensive, and like a legend kind no omu concede and omu person be concede omu records say omu ko Golden City omu concede with 2 pillars and Esibe Afrani because Ali Mohammed is doubtful for the fixture omu bono ewo honom no. Now we share these 2 players omu show clearly and omu move omu nko bebre into usually we won say Afrani any Esibe omu aba omu abedu this side then we won say Rafael Abba Kakra and he doesn't move. That is why Heart-of-Oak are very good in terms of defending because they actually do not move so much. Now, say Obibe move na Befi na Ransford. So all the time, I actually Heart-of-Oak matches. Obibe say Ransford they move with Befi and a lot of the crosses no and the wingers. No so be your crosses more than the wingers na Prince Kobuna Owusu, and that is why our coach is using in most of the games. Now, say Ebeye say we want say Esibe Akose, na Afrani Abase, na Amponsan Abase, na Afe Karim Abedina Hanum, na Hussein Ababejina. But this is the problem. Heart-of-Oak defensively consistent. Until we share the data of these players now, very consistent players in the absence of others, Ali Mohammed, Obo, Afrani Bo, Ebejinem. Sometimes Obo born as a defensive midfielder, sometimes he gets the opportunity to play. But share the problem I have offensively because he himself back 4 need the problem being your Basolo. This is the problem I have. Frank Eburaduku. On year consistent, but omo pre-season no more partner on Hamza Issa. So now on him say we knew a second striker, but Sisi has ni second striker. Inti Ebulako na Hussein ba na se omo ntumi anfa ball no anye bibia na asan na opponent na pick ball no. No matter because there's no second striker. Don't forget that omo Prince Owusu wide, and that is why we won't say they be a Prince namha. And also onamha na we unkakari onamha but unya a striker sanka we center forwards more used as wing player we won't say all the time and we work at in to have more men in the 18-yard box then the wingers wing backs normal surgery crosses needed too, and so there's no consistency in terms of play, and that is why again sometimes Ubashe Hanum I won't say Hamza Issa Hamza is at the bench, and the coach Embejinem, no Messi are kind for more. And that is why a lot of the wingers want to go Mauli Wayo, Hamza Issa, Omuni Naye, wingers and a striker. Coach need to utilize your going into the fixture. But then Meka say that is good, but Fatau, a young player, and that is why midfield may break because Kulu Eje only around, and that is a big disadvantage for them. It's a game still for Heart-of-Oak in terms of history, records, and play on the field. But I don't know how coach is going to utilize his attack. If he's going to go in with the players cutting in and then allowing the wing backs to do more of their cross and having more men around the Berekum Chelsea, because once all the games are Berekum Chelsea. Any crowded defenders around them against Federal Blacks, we share Rudolph Kwekwa Swansea bar for consider 3 Kotoko and Kotoko utilize the wing play of Berekum Chelsea. That is because wingers no so yamwa person then surge forward. So an advantage for Heart-of-Oak going
right, an advantage for Heart-of-Oak.